Yo, what's up, internet? Today I wanted to talk about things you can keep around your studio to keep your sessions moving smoothly and avoid a disaster. Some of these are very simple, some of these are a little more expensive, but they're all things that I would recommend keeping in your studio. First, we'll start with scissors. Just a plain old set of scissors. Of course, we know the uses. You can cut off the paper roll when you're done with it, wardrobe malfunctions, loose strings, tags. When clients bring in a fresh fit, they need to cut the tags off. Of course, we all know the uses for scissors. Next is gaff tape. We all know that gaff tape is super useful in many different situations. Taping down paper, taping down reflectors. Anytime you have a rip or tear in a modifier and you don't have time to replace it, gaff tape is just always there to really pick up the slack when something's falling apart. All right, next is clamps. So I got these clamps off of Amazon. These are small little clamps with rubber tips. These are nice for like pinning back clothing that's not fitting exactly right, or holding up paper, or holding gels onto flashes or over your camera. A lot of uses for these. You can also pick up some of the larger ones. I got these at Harbor Freight or Amazon. Either way, super cheap. You can pick them up anywhere and they have unlimited uses in the studio. Next, I would say pick up some super glue. All right, super glue may sound kind of extreme, but there have been times where clients have had wardrobe malfunctions, or a nail has come off, or glasses have broken, or bunch of random stuff, and super glue takes care of the problem really quick. You can keep shooting and then they can fix the problem later, but this will at least get you through the shoot. All right, so next I wanted to talk about a few skin and makeup essentials. Not every shoot has a makeup artist and everyone has a stylist, so these can really come in handy when you're doing shoots by yourself in the studio. So first, I got a pack of these makeup remover cleansing towelettes. They're nice for changing between looks where the makeup needs to change. People forget these. They're really nice just for people showing up and they need standard digitals. Digitals usually prefer a clean face with minimal makeup, so these are nice to have around. Next is a hairbrush. This is worst case scenario. Most people keep them in their bag or bring them to the shoot, but sometimes people do forget, and this can really help. Along with hairspray. Hairspray has a ton of uses, not just with hair, but with also wardrobe and even lens effects. But yeah, keeping this and this handy can get you out of a bind and keep your session on time. All right, next we're gonna go to clothing care and things that you might need in case of a wardrobe malfunction or emergency. So first, lint rollers. Lint rollers are perfect for any session because it's not something that you want to spend time doing after the fact. You don't want to be editing out cat hair or lint or anything like that. Just get a lint roller, have the client hit the entire outfit before, and then you don't have to worry about it when it comes time to edit. Next, Tide pin. Tide pins are great. You never know what's going to happen before your shoot. The client could have had the one outfit and gone out for coffee before. If we have a Tide pin, we may stand a chance of taking care of the stain and then drying it out and continuing on the shoot. So these are always good to have around. Next, something I just picked up is this cheap steamer. Plugs in, heats up, runs for 2 or 3 minutes. This is amazing. Keep one of these and or an iron on site at all times, because you do not want the client showing up with a wrinkled shirt, wrinkled dress, or fabric, and then you will be stuck either editing that or just delivering photos that could have been better if you would have just taken a few minutes to steam them. Found this on Amazon for pretty cheap, and it's been working great. One other thing I forgot in the hair and makeup essentials was bobby pins. I found this set of bobby pins on Amazon, and it has gold, brown, and black, 3 common hair colors. And so yeah, these are great for those people who show up and have forgotten to bring them. And again, They serve more uses than just for hair. They can also pin back wardrobe, and I'm sure there's other uses. All right, a couple miscellaneous things that I would keep around the studio that may not necessarily affect the shoot, but are nice to have is, first, a tiny little tripod with a phone holder. So these little tripods, this is a Manfrotto one. It's really nice. It has a little ball head so that you can move it around and get it just right. You take this, hook your phone into it. Now you're shooting BTS. Now you're making content that you'll be able to post later. All right, and the last thing I wanted to say is have an aux cable ready to go. Something that the client can plug their phone in and have their playlist going. That'll keep the vibe up. That'll keep the session moving forward and keep everyone excited. And yeah, music makes a huge difference in the studio. So again, these things aren't necessary, but they will help you out in the long run. And that's what we all want, is to make content easier and quicker and more informative and valuable, and whatever you can keep laying around that makes that happen, I'd say go for it. So thanks again. Appreciate it. Later.